Okay, y'all, so I told y'all something was wrong with my charger, and I tried to charge it up all that time. I've been gone like 2 hours or so, and y'all ain't gonna believe I'm a little 8:56. It's 9:30 pretty much, and dinner is still not done. My child is up, y'all, but we're gonna make it do what it do. This is how life be for real sometimes. So I took the liberty to go ahead and prep everything up. I'm making it easy for myself. I'm making rice and beans. We're gonna have a little bit of fresh veggies on the side. What, baby? Which one?
You want?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, what's happening? I done poured us a little bit of popcorn for this. Alright, so I went ahead and already put some coconut oil in my pan. My baby back there eating some popcorn and some apples. This is a whole red onion and about a half of a garlic, like, you know, little garlic, not half of garlic clove, but y'all know the little rounds, like, I don't know what you call that, half of a garlic bulb. And I'm about to put that right there into here. The only thing that I did not do, and I'm gonna take a minute to wash them off, is I did not get my green onion and wash them off. So there's that. Y'all hear it sizzling a little bit, I hope. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some ginger, garlic, and pimento seasoning. This is one of my favorite, y'all. Add that to the pot. And I go back with seasonings so I'm gonna run. I don't like overdo it right away. I just put a little sprinkle. And I taste and adjust how I need to. Yep. Oh, I'll be right back. Let me go wash these. So y'all, we got some green onion right here. I'm chowing down on an apple. We got the green onion. This is how, you know, the onions and the garlic is caramelizing right at this present moment. And I'm gonna just let that go for a minute. I guess that the minute is over, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and add these cans of beans. Like, I know that you can make it, you know, put the garlic with the kidney beans and, you know, stew it like that, but I didn't have time. So I ordered these off of Deliveroo, and we're gonna pour them right in there. I already drained all the chemical stuff off the bottom. I guess I didn't drain it too good because it still got some stuff stuck at the bottom, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and use the stuff that's, you know, okay at the top. And I got three cans worth. I'm gonna show y'all how that's looking. Oh, gonna drop a can in there. That's why it's good to wash your cans off, y'all, because the cans really be so nasty. Anyways, hold on, let me go throw these away. Okay, y'all, so this is how it's looking right now after I added the kidney beans. Right now, I'm about to do this bonus player that I forgot about, y'all. I forgot to freaking open up the coconut milk, and we don't got no can opener. It don't got no pop top, so we're gonna have to do this the ghetto way style, okay? So y'all stay with me real fast. So y'all, I didn't want to hurt myself, so I went ahead and like kind of like popped it off camera, because when you have that pressure of the camera, that's when you start to do some crazy stuff, you know what I mean? So that's enough, because these knives are a little dull. So yeah, I'm gonna pour this into a cup because I don't know if y'all know, but you're not supposed to keep stuff in a tin because it will poison you. I know that was really heavy and I just like continued on, like I didn't really say anything, but like for real, don't leave the stuff in the tin, put it in another container. So anyways, y'all, this is a cool little angle I found, right? Anyways, this is dope. Anyways, I'm gonna put some water up in here. And I must just stir that around a little bit. And I'm gonna add some more garlic cloves, y'all, because I like the whole ones, like in the rice. It's pretty much preference, but I like that. And I'm gonna throw these in there. Turn the thing back up, turn the temperature back up because I turned it down. And part of me feel like I need a little bit more water, but I'm not gonna do too much right now because you can always put more in, but you cannot take away, y'all. So please remember that when you're cooking. And I'm gonna be right back. So y'all, I want to clarify that this is not traditional rice and peas. Like, I don't have pimento seeds. I mean, I got this little seasoning that got pimento seeds in it, but you know, the traditional one would have pimento seeds and it wouldn't have all these onions in it. But y'all, we making it do what it do. I cooked this same thing yesterday and my husband loved it. He only left us a piece of a corner of leftovers of it, and he requested it before he went to work. So that's what I'm making. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the pimento seasoning. And I told y'all I like the whole garlic clove. So like I will eat the freaking spring onions in here and I eat the garlic cloves in there. I don't know. It just gives it a nice look of flavor. I don't know why I did that, y'all. Anyways, excuse it. So I'm gonna put them in there. Give it a nice flavor. And then like the coconut oil that I fried, like the onions and the garlic and stuff in, it really, like, man, it really gives it something different. Hold on, my baby want me to skip on his. So right now, y'all, I'm about to add the coconut milk. Stir that up a little bit. I had to make sure that this thing is actually recording, y'all. But stir it up a little bit. Add some salt, because I haven't added any salt yet, so. Nothing crazy, just a little sprinkle to the ancestors tell you that's enough, child. All right? Okay, so y'all remember we can always, you know what I'm saying, go back and add more, but once you got too much, you can't take it away, so. Need a little bit more. And I'm gonna add a little bit more of this. Now, if I had, oh, they got a chunk in it, child. A chunk been about to fall in here. If I had the pimento berries, baby, listen, it would have went off in the smoke. I'm just playing. But for real, y'all, it really, like, that's why I love Caribbean food, because there's just these, it's not just straight salt and pepper, it's these elements of just like ginger, garlic, bow, pimento berry. Like, what am I tasting? This is a culinary experience. Like, why am I tasting all of this? Like, but I love that. A little bit more. And I'm gonna be a little extra and put some onion powder. So y'all, I am running out of time on here, so I'm gonna have to do a part 2, but I don't mind, girl. I don't mind. As long as y'all staying with me, and even if you don't, I'm gonna put up a part 2. So I'm gonna come back in a moment. So y'all, I used to, when I first started cooking this, I would use the can of sweet, like, coconut milk. But that one is, like, really unhealthy for you. It got a lot of whole chemicals in it, so I'm not using that. But I do like when the coconut milk tastes a little bit sweet, so I added a little bit of agave to it. Could use a little bit more. Oh. All right. I think that'll do it. And I'm about to add the rice real fast. Hold on. So y'all, I'm running out of time, but we about to add this rice. That agave, like I thought, like always, like it just adds. Embarrassing, but whatever. Let's go with it. So yeah, y'all. Like I was saying before, you can do it with no top. It just takes a little bit longer, you know, and you really have to sit with it because. And another thing when you cooking rice, because rice used to trip me up about 3-4 years ago for real. Rice used to trip me up because I'm like, babe, I need a rice cooker because, you know, but who taught me? I think I got on the phone with my grandma and my grandma taught me how to do it with none. And one thing that will make your rice sappy is stirring it with a spoon. Right? If you want your rice to be flaky and not all like mushy and shit, you have to use a fork to stir it, you know, because stirring it with a spoon smushes it, right? So that's just a little tip that helped me. Really, it's still gonna come out nice. Like it comes out nice every time, but really, it's just it's not as shelly as I would like it to be. Either way, y'all, I'm gonna look over this and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all how dinner is looking. It's not gonna be nothing crazy. Like, you know, I know people be real interested in, like, you know, how vegans get their protein and this and that and third. Baby, everything got protein in it. Everything do. We don't have to overcomplicate things. Everything got protein in it. Rice, you know what I'm saying, per 100 grams has 7 some odd grams of protein. Right? We don't see that as significant, but beans also have a good little bit of protein in it. Not sure how much. Oh, here we go. Reading is fundamental. Let's see. So, per 100 grams drained, these kidney beans will have 6.9 grams. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Me and my son eat. My husband, okay, that is Superman. He needs his milk. Now, he's not a vegan, but still. Like, he could be sustained off of this because the average person is not eating no 100 grams. So we got 7 grams of protein. We're probably going to eat way more than 100 grams, right? At least me. My son probably will eat like 100 grams. And then for whatever reason, he feels like the food tastes better on my plate. So anyways, he's going to come and eat with me. Whatever the case may be, you know, protein is not hard to get, as, you know, there's much other vitamins and minerals that we need to be focused on. But, you know, everything has protein in it. It may not be as significant, but you don't need 32 grams of protein in one item. If you eat like how you're supposed to, you could get 2 grams here, 2 grams here, 2 grams here. Eat a lot of whatever you want to eat, knowing that it's healthy for you, and get all that you need, right? So we're going to have this. I made a little cucumber tomato salad last night. I'm going to have that on the side. And I think I'm going to, like, steam up some frozen string beans just to keep it a little bit, you know, because I like to have my greens. I drink my chlorophyll water every day, y'all, but it's nothing like having greens on your plate to me. Like, I feel like, you know, it just, oh, I hate that. What, baby? What do you need? So my son wanted to see what I'm talking about, who I'm talking to, because he keep looking up. I keep looking like this, and he like, what's going on right there? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel like I need to turn this down a little bit, because this stove is a little weird. You know, it's 6. I got it on 7 right now. 6 is not really that hot, it feel like, but 7 makes stuff sizzle. So I be having to really see what's going on. And y'all, really, if you had a top, you would just let it sit. You would have enough water and you would let it sit and let it steam. But because we don't have no top, like, this is just what we having to do, for real. Some of the rice looking like it's done. What are you laughing at? Some of the rice looking like it's done. Some of it don't look like it's done. But, you know, with just a little TLC, we're going to get it to where it needs to be. And like I was saying, y'all, we're going to have some cucumber salad and some string beans on the side. My son don't like either, but y'all, a hack that I learned with toddlers, with children in general, no matter what age, is it don't matter if they little butt don't like veggies, don't like fruit, right? You don't just give them the sweets and the starches and stuff that they like, because my son is somebody who loves rice. He loves beans. He loves popcorn. He loves You know what I'm saying? Things that people love. He loved bread and stuff like that. Like, but those things are not good for you all the time. And I was starting to get discouraged about it. But really, what you have to do with these babies, you got to be patient with these babies, okay? What you got to do with them is you got to keep presenting whatever the vegetable is, whatever the fruit is that you want them to have. You have to keep presenting it as if it's food. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you want to keep it, you want them to register it as food. So if you only give them rice and beans because you like, oh, you know, I don't want them wasting my food and this is X, Y, and Z. Like, baby, give them a few little broccolis that ain't gonna hurt nobody. You know, give them a few little broccolis, regardless of whether they eat it or not. You know that one day they will realize, okay, this is on my plate, so this is food. Yeah, he just a mama's boy. He just want to be loved on by his mama. He had a couple minutes before we came in here where he just wanted me to just hug him and hold on him. Oh, you want some water? Where's your water at, huh? Here, drink this. Look at this. Huh? No? What do you want? Hold on. Alright, y'all, so my phone messed around and died. But this is, it'll, you know, it looks a little sappy on camera. You know what I mean? But as it sits, it'll get a little bit more fluffier. But I already got my son down eating. I got a little bit of string beans right here. And so I'm going to give y'all a little bit of a close-up. And then I'm going to plate my food. And y'all, I forgot the most important, one of the most important things, y'all. I forgot time. And I was tasting it. I was like, something is missing. But y'all, you got to fry the thyme down with the onions and the garlic. And would be the pimento berries and stuff like that. Y'all, like, and I tried to like sprinkle it on at the end, but like that shit has done sell. The thyme really has to, like, it adds so much flavor. It's crazy. But either way, y'all, I forgot the time. So let's plate this food real fast. I want to find me a couple cloves of garlic because the garlic is my favorite. Oh man. And I'm gonna get me one of these spring onions. I know a lot of people just throw them away, but I really like how it tastes. So, and I'm gonna put the rest up, and I'm gonna just eat this piece off right now. I wish y'all I could speed through this part, but I really don't know how to. I'm gonna keep it a book. I don't know how to, like, because some of them are recorded, like, I don't know how to speed through it. I'm gonna try to sit down and do a little TikTok video in a minute. But this is the salad that I made yesterday, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my plate. I'm gonna put it somewhere where y'all can see, but so yeah, y'all, I like to have a lot of vegetables, some kind of fresh something, because, you know, it's really good to have some fresh vegetables like on the side of your meal. I think I talked about this in another video, but because fresh veggies have their own enzymes, it helps your body digest food that doesn't have enzymes, aka food that will take the water from your body while it's being digested, which is like rice, starches, potatoes, whatever. You know, they need water from your body, so they'll take it anywhere from your body, whether that be your skin, your hair, your organs, you know, shoot, your private part, whatever the case may be. For it to digest itself, it will take water from where it needs. So when you eat fresh vegetables that have their own enzymes, it helps your body be able to break down those foods faster, because it's using its enzymes as to break itself down. So if you eat them in you get what I'm saying? I feel like I'm overdoing it, but anyways, y'all, before it goes off, this is dinner. Obviously, if you could add some meat to it if you wanted to, but I'm not, so